Be persistent, Jordan. Come on, Heather. This little Chanel-inspired outfit. Aaron, take your own car. What was the gift? Or Minion-inspired? Ain't he moving like a cheating man? Or Simpsons-inspired? Why are you talking like this? I'm not leaving until I see that my son is okay. Joy with the bowl cut. I'm stringing this man along. Ashamed of yourself. Why is glass broken? Because he used to be fat. Is that stupid? Yes. He wants her to fight for him. I'm just so happy that he called. Is he a good man? They are cleaning house. Girl, you better lock that door for me. Complete my heart. I love you too. What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love. With me, your girl, Donna Rizzo, as we're here to recap another episode of Sistas. Y'all, we are on episode 20. Which means we only have 2, 3, including this one, episodes left. What are we gonna do at the end of this season? Because I don't feel like this season is coming to a close. I feel like there's a lot that's been happening, but not a lot that's like, oh, this is grand. We're gonna bring them into season 7. This is gonna close here. We lost a lot of characters. So who are we taking with us? Because I'm still not too sure about Tony. Are we leaving Gary in the past? Are we taking Tamara with us into this next season? Will Karen have a new love interest? What's happening with Simba? You know, somebody said they think that Simba is actually going to scam Karen, and I like that. Is he going to scam Karen so much? And that's the reason why I was questioning, like, how did he get her the estimate so quickly? And he kept being like, no, these are the best. I'm telling you, these are the best that's out there. Is that the reason he was pushing so hard? Does he have 7 kids? Or someone else also mentioned, does he have a pregnancy fetish? I'm interested to know more there. What's happening with Gary? Also, oh my God, do you guys remember when I was like, yo, Penelope is an amazing actress? And I said, oh, do we know her from Soul Food? And I was like, no, it's not her. She not the cousin who is, no, not her. But I know where I know her from now. And shouts to my friend Janelle. I know where I know her. I have in my hands the card of the girl who will be joining me and advancing to the next round. The person's name who I do not call will have to immediately pack her bags and head on. Now I combined that with Big Brother, but mind your business. She was on season 9 or cycle 9 of Top Model. Yes, the joy with the bowl cut who f***ed it up. She's also on a soap opera, which I don't watch, but that's where when I looked her up originally to try to figure out where I know her from, I'm like, I don't know her from this soap opera, but okay, maybe I did see her. Maybe she and Chris Warren Sr. maybe did some together because, you know, my mama is a soap opera girly and now I'm a black soap opera girly because of Sistas, but minor details. But yeah, y'all, how is this season going to end? Also, the fact that Sabrina, the one who was just in federal prison, is having the best love life out of everyone here is blowing my mind. And Danny is about to leave Preston in the past too. And I don't like that. Cause sis, now you need to go home with them little pink little slippers. Also, shout out to Nicki Minaj for releasing her new album. Them pink little slippers that you got, and you need to go home and explain to Preston that you was out with another man. Stop stringing this man along. He's exactly what you needed and you wanted, and he came here to give you that, and you guys said that you were gonna do it, but instead, you decided the very next day, after the man got high because he trusted and confided in you, to go on another date with somebody else. Danny girl. What you want us to do with that? Anyway, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know how you found me, but I'm so glad that you are here. If you are a Sistas fan, if you are a Rap Shit fan, Insecure, Married at First Sight, Real Housewives of Potomac, all those other black scripted or black reality TV shows where people are acting crazy. I'm really trying to move it on to the reality TV world. I'm not trying to be there, y'all. But if you are a fan of any of these shows, make sure you stick with me for this live reaction recap. This is not like a recap that you see with these other shows, y'all. We are doing live reaction recaps. So that means I will be watching the show along with you. Stop. Do not pause. Do not leave. I'm not watching the whole show. I'm not going to sit here and record the whole show so you can be like, oh. No, I'm going to be pulling out clips and snippets. I'm going to be posting them here so that you know what it is that we're talking about and what it is that I'm referring to and reacting to. I want you to feel like you're in a watch party with me, right? The whole thing is that I want you guys to feel like you're here watching the episode with me so you can see me going through those similar emotions that you went through, calling and pointing out some things that you may have missed, and also presenting you with some different points of views and how things relate to me in my life, because I do go on a lot of tangents, but who wants to sit here and just talk about the show? We're going to talk about all the tangents and how they pertain to me in my life. But if you are a fan, make sure you stick until the end, because I do ask a question that I want you guys to engage with in the comments. You will notice from past videos that we are extremely talkative in the comments. That is because people are answering a question that they saw either at the end or at some point in the episode. So stick with this entire recap so you can get the questions, so you can engage, so you can interact. We are a chatty bunch. I do see people interacting with each other, and I love and appreciate that, because this is a community. This is not a one-way street, right? If I wanted to talk to myself, I would turn the camera off and I would sit here and talk to myself. But no, I want to talk with you and interact with you as we watch these shows together. I love the points and the things that you guys pull out that I may have missed or that I don't see. So stick with me, stick here as we recap this episode of Tyler Perry's Sistas on BET, Season 6, Episode 20. Let's go. Oh my God, how can I forget what is happening with Michael? The last thing that we left off on is that Zatima got a call from the neighbor saying that the ambulance was there and they need to get there quick. What is actually going on with that? Because we can't leave Michael in the past. Also, he can't die. Y'all can't kill a kid. That's not the route we going, Tyler. Y'all can't kill a kid. Son, he called her a side piece. A side piece. No biscuit, no fries, a side piece. I thought we were gonna go right to Michael, but no. Danny is coming in this nighttime date outfit with Preston sitting on the couch. Ashamed of yourself. We not about to see Preston. They about to get rid of Preston.
I see.
Yeah.
Preston is done with
I'm
her.
gonna go shower.
Danny moving like a cheating man. His question wasn't where were you? His question was, is that why you stayed gone so long? Is that why you didn't want to come home and have a conversation with me about the man who's been pushing up on you? You're avoiding the actual question that he's asking you. And I got problems with that. And it's crazy that you told him to go home and you guys were going to talk about it later. And here the later is and you don't want to talk about it.
Not really a good idea when you have me waiting to talk to you all day long.
Facts. If you know we have a serious conversation coming up, why would you have me sitting here waiting? That's not the time to go out with your girls. That's basically showing me that your girls matter more to you than me and us right now. And I don't like that.
Did you even see the gift that I left for you today?
Oh, he did leave a gift. What was the gift? Because y'all know I thought it was an air tag and a tracker in her car, but okay.
Honey, when you cool off.
You see that? This is what men do. She's putting it on him. Oh, you're angry. We're not gonna talk right now because you're clearly upset. Let's just talk about this in the morning when you calm down. Danny, you did this. Why y'all speed up the street like that? Oh, it's to show how they had to rush over to Michael's? Okay. Oh, and they're showing the difference in the town. Oh, so she not crazy? Or that's to be told or determined. Oh, it's her. Wait a minute. She is getting her wrist wrapped while there's a whole man over there smoking a joint, you know, because I'm old.
Cut my arm on the broken glass.
Why is glass broken? A whole new man, y'all. Didn't she beat her up at a strip club? No, that was Deja. That's right.
You gonna hit me again?
Heather, please.
That's right,
She
son.
did hit her.
She hit.
You know what? Let's go.
Nah, y'all better wait to see him. I'm not leaving until I see that my son is okay. So y'all do what you need to do and we gonna figure this out. Then I'ma leave.
We got a call that there was a domestic disturbance.
Wait, we know you, Popo. You that same guy. I love how old people argue because they don't really know how to argue. They do a lot of like this, nobody, or like this. Who does that? Old people. We talk with our mouths and our hands and our words, y'all. Get with the program.
So he's fine. So
Let's see. The cops just gonna leave right now? Hold up. This is. There was a domestic violence or domestic dispute call. She got her wrist cut somehow from broken glass. There's a man standing in the corner. Nobody has any other questions? Okay.
Right? Yeah.
You don't know that, Fatima?
Fight for custody. I'm gonna bust the ass for you.
Come on, Heather.
Please do it.
Money.
Money moves.
I'll bust
But
it.
I I think Heather would fuck up.
Like a lot.
Oh, so y'all made Fatima and Zach match on purpose? Okay. Oh, y'all. We on a whole nother day. You saw that? 2 days in one episode. Write that down. That's not gonna happen again.
Hey.
Karen, what's
Hey.
this shirt? Oh!
Brian.
Did y'all put Simba in Simba's clothes on purpose? Y'all did that shit for me? That is not a yellow coat. That is not an orange coat. That is a lion colored coat.
Oh, and by the way,
Give me my money. Who the wife gonna be? There's gonna be something weird here. The wife is going to be one of the women who came to the shop and was with Aaron. What's going on here? Did he not actually tell his wife and he just bought all this stuff?
But I'm not too far, so I'll see you in a bit.
What you mean perfect? You know where she lives? What is this? Oh, I was like, who is this white woman looking at Fatima? That's Fatima in her blonde wig. Karen is calling Fatima?
Okay. Don't worry, it's gonna be quick.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, Fatima girl, that's weird to us too. I know. It's weird for Karen to go from crazy Karen last season to this Karen now where she is calling you. She's not calling Zach. She's on the phone with you, the stepmom, 2 times over, to see what his kid, that's not even your kid, will potentially want. It's weird to us too. And everything's so chill. She's not calling for no drama. She's not calling about Zach. It's weird. I get it, girl. Us too. Okay, Danny, it's the next day. Let's talk. Preston got that belly button of like somebody who used to be fat. You know, like your skin stretched so much so your belly button curved down here. Preston used to be fat. And I was told by my bigger friend that fat is not the word we use anymore. But I told him we refer to people in 2 different ways. If you like sloppy with it, you're fat. If you're holding your weight well, you dress well, you know, you're not like running over, the rolls aren't showing everywhere, you just big. But when you're a little kid, I'm like, it's in the past. Person used to be a little fat little kid.
Yeah. Right.
Girl, you done slept in your makeup? I see the eyeshadow.
2 hours, Preston.
Oh, but you wanted to be 2 hours early yesterday. You don't need to today? Okay. Preston put his shirt over his head like he had to protect his hair.
And then you won't want to do it once you get in.
Valid, Preston.
All right.
So let's get it over with now. I'm not trying to go through a whole nother day worrying and thinking and having my brain go every which way. Let's nip this in the bud now so we can figure it out and we don't have to think about it again. He said, take this seriously. Y'all be sleeping in like nighties and robes at night in the bed, under covers?
You sleeping with him?
He went right in. He said, are you sleeping with him?
I just met him, Preston.
Again, not answering the questions. But you want to. The answer to that is no. You said, I just met him.
You slept with guys that you just met before.
He ain't lie though. Don't do this, Danny.
It's your conversation, Preston. You tell me.
Danny, I'm back to hating you. Why are you talking like this? This bothers the shit out of me. Danny, you being so hard right now, and if this is the man you really want, you gonna lose him because you being so tough.
Okay, Preston. Okay.
That's it. Okay.
Okay. Danny.
Argue with yourself.
Say, look, okay, stop with the. Okay?
Stop with the.
Damn.
This is what happens every single time Preston is about to leave. He wants her to fight for him. He wants her to be like, no, I love you. I want you here. You're the person that I chose. It has nothing to do with the fact about me getting attacked and you coming to save me. It has everything to do with the fact that you were there. You can protect me. You're a nurturer. You take care of me. We're a great team. Why do those things not come out your mouth? You're gonna lose this man again and it's gonna be your fault and only your fault.
Insulting you right now.
Danny, you know the funny thing is
Disgusting.
that you, Danny.
Yo, for how you're treating me right now. And you're smirking and laughing?
Another man is not the issue.
I got you in a bit.
Ooh. We ain't never heard Trinity raise his voice. Danny, you doing so much right now to not seem like the bad guy, to not seem like all of this is your fault. And who are you doing it for? There's not an audience around here.
Tell yourself that if you have to.
You ain't telling him otherwise.
Yeah.
We lost Preston too, y'all. They are cleaning house. Everybody is going except for Zach, because we need Zatima. Come on, this little Chanel inspired outfit. or Minion inspired, or Simpsons inspired.
Please send her up. Thank you.
Come on, another moment where we actually got a call from downstairs. Who else trying to come up? Oh, it's Jordan. And Jordan's in a suit because he got a job. Jordan, I love that you called her because she wasn't going to call you, so thank you.
Sorry I didn't call you last night.
It's okay.
It's okay, it's
She's my sister.
understandable.
Did you know Gary well?
How do you know Gary? Actually, you only know Gary because he's dating your sister. Okay, never mind.
Has a lot of questions for you.
This is valid. If we were in Penelope's shoes, we would have a ton of questions too. Like, this is the legit closure that she needs. Also, I hope she's not going back to this.
Really?
Yeah.
See, Andy is scared. You know what I noticed too that last time when they were like, oh, he said he was getting a divorce. Andy was like, yeah, that's what he said. Y'all know she was kind of okay with him on the outs with his ex. But she knew because Shorty was coming back to her like, nah, we're not getting a divorce. What you mean? And Andy was okay waiting in the wings. So I think she's actually really worried about all of this coming out and her really being seen like a side piece. Come on, Andy.
I don't know just yet.
That's
I
okay.
understand that.
Check my calendar and get back with you in a few hours.
This is understandable. If Jordan, I'm just so happy that he called. But this is understandable for Andy to be reacting this way. Like, last night was a lot. And I see what he's trying to do and I appreciate that, right? I appreciate these people who are trying to break through these walls because none of this is Andy's fault. So, it's tough.
Okay, sure.
Be persistent,
and-
Jordan.
Calling to check on me.
Karen, convince her to go to lunch with him, please.
Say sorry.
It's going to be in 7
That
episodes
was
from now,
not
but
his
still.
fault. Oh, I just came to check on me.
Like a good friend. Oh, I love that Karen and Andy are back. We loved their close-knit like relationship in the early seasons. I think pre-jail is really when we had them. No, it was pre-pregnancy. Okay. That's the title. The devil is good at covering his back. That's too long, so that's not the title.
Tell me the truth, Karen.
Was I stupid?
So,
Yes.
blind? You in love?
That's true. Let me stop saying you were dumb. You were in love, and love is blind. It'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find.
You, of all people, should know that. All right.
Ooh, she said, I know you're not talking about me after you can't get over this man, Zach. But actually, Andy, I know you can't just like flip a switch and turn love off. But like, this incident should make you no longer love him because you don't actually love him. You love the representation that you got of him. And now that you see the representation is not who he truly is, you can't love who he truly is because you don't even know that person, right? The person that you just met is not somebody you want to date. So you're not in love with him anymore.
The shop, they meet the contractor.
Oh, she said, oh, I'm actually coming over here to see if you got my money because I need to pay him. So, hey girl, you just got a check. It wasn't a checkbook that you had to rip out. It was just a check. God, one day, I'm going to be able to take my checkbook out, rip something off, and give a 5-figure gift, a loan, whatever it is, to my friend. One day. And not even feel it.
Thank you. Just write a check for this much.
See? Ain't they looking like a 90s? Like, I feel like she about to MC Hammer her way up out of here, y'all.
Okay.
I like it though. I do. Come on, Yellow Brigade. Or whatever color this is.
Oh my God.
This is how your friends get one side of the story. That's what Danny heard?
I'm gonna go have a meeting with my boss.
Looking like the Grinch?
Tell me how the meeting goes, okay?
I will.
Look at the friends. Remember there were 2 groups? They're back together now. We need this. Girl, give her pink shoes back too. You can have those, Sabrina. Sabrina's that much taller than Danny? See, like, as tough as Danny is, and as much as she's like, oh, I don't need you, I'm not thinking about you, I want to be out here with Tony and seeing what else is out there, and Tony might be the perfect guy. She knows she messed something up with Preston. Or she knows that was really good and that was a really good man and it wasn't going to work out, but it still hurts. You ever been in situations like that where you're like, there wasn't anything specific, like nobody cheated, nobody, put hands on anybody, nobody called each other out their names, before this. But I just know that this is not it. And sometimes that should be hard to let go of because none of those big things happened. I think that's really what she's feeling right now. Oh, but she's crying.
You know, hang out with him.
Sabrina, is that what you want to encourage her to do right now? Preston, go under this next guy this quickly? Maybe with how quickly she and Preston dissolved, maybe we want to have our friend go to some new patterns of picking and choosing and moving on to a next man. Maybe like think it out a little bit longer before you date or engage or do anything with him. Maybe that's where we want to go. I don't know.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
I love
And you
that
get to have lunch with Tony.
Girl, you better lock that door for me. You know, there be moments and I'm like, I know you see me because I see you seeing me. That's another one. Y'all been locking doors this season. And I know nobody else in the world be calling that out but me. Complete my heart. Just do it. Right where you're seated. Complete my heart. I love you too. Come on, making breakfast for your woman. Not her telling him he needs to eat when he made the food, but she didn't. Okay.
I can't eat right now. I can't even think about that.
He can't eat when his son not eating. I always wanted to be that person. I never always wanted to because I don't want to go through tragedy. But I've never been that girl like, oh, I can't eat. Oh, I can't do so. We just broke up. I can't eat. Give me a chip. Give me anything that's spicy. I'm going to eat it. We can make it
Not eating
an omelet
making
and what?
something. It's not helping him.
Toast?
How do you put up with me?
What I tell you about asking her again? Stop asking her, son, because one day she gonna tell you, I don't want to put up with you. Stop asking her every episode, every single time y'all talk. Shut your mouth. Pray to God. Ask him how he found you a woman like this. Stop it.
Well,
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Us too.
I think that might be.
That's hard to believe. And it's still early, Zach, so hold up. Oh, we're back in the parking spot.
come sneaking up on us.
Wait, why are you wearing? Also, why is the color yellow this episode? Anyway, why are you wearing a gray suit? You don't have to be in blue like them. Tony, what the fuck do you do?
We're dangerous together.
I know.
Yeah, y'all are.
Anybody.
Y'all are bad together. Just like two people with anger management issues. Y'all aren't good. Y'all gonna have some crazy. If they get together, they're gonna have some crazy ass kids. What if Preston is waiting in the wings, just watching them, crying? You seem like a mother's only child, Tony.
Vice President of Maintain Airline.
Oh, I thought you worked accountant.
You're vice president? You're vice president? What?
So you make good money.
Danny, what kind of question is that? Oh, so you make good money. What y'all doing?
Pretty sure that comes in a peeping Tom.
Oh my
Starter kit.
Yeah, fam, why do you even have that? What are you hiding from? Like, why? Your tents probably gotta be illegal. Who has an unmarked van like that? That's weird. You be taking them 7 kids to soccer practice. You know Simba.
Really? It was my dad. He died, and then he left it to me.
Oh, hell, now this is sad.
He wasn't keeping time, so
He's lying.
I'm just playing.
He's lying. Put that in the driveway. He called that man Yosemite Sam, y'all. They about to be together? That's crazy. Y'all know that Tony was a comedian or is a comedian? I don't know how people do stand-up, y'all. That's crazy to me. And it's weird because I feel like that's the new wave. For some reason, people who did not come in the game as comedians are all of a sudden doing stand-up and trying to do stand-up now. It's interesting. Are those white boots, Karen?
I wanted to show you something.
Yeah, girl, button that. Coaches football too? Is he trying to be the All-American dad? What's going on with this man? I haven't figured him out. If we don't find out by the end of this episode, that's a question. What's going on with Simba? You gave it to me in the garbage.
so much.
I mean, whatever it is, what it is.
We got kids everything.
I can understand that.
Is he a good man?
Honestly, if I could have 50 more,
Is he a good man,
I can't
Savannah?
understand that.
tell myself.
Yeah. Don't ask a pregnant woman when she's having another.
Yeah, why not?
All right, great. Come on.
So she's not gonna have to work from her apartment? I feel like we didn't go through all of that for nothing with Pam, right?
No. Okay. Well, that's good.
It's always something. And you be like, there it is. And it's like, oh no. Karen, take your own car.
Give you a ride.
No.
Okay.
I'll take my own
Yeah.
car. Is it bad that I'm like something is off because he's being so overly nice? That's my trauma? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this.
Absolutely.
Take a little minute.
Careful, okay?
Girl, you 2 months. Shut your mouth. She about to have a whole new beginning.
I'm gonna try.
Tamara love a crop top. I love that for
I
her.
like that.
We're gonna end the episode and he's gonna find out that Tamara is a stripper and knew Fatima and got
I love you.
Yep, that's how they're gonna end it. Wait, so you come outside to walk your man out, but you be staying inside the whole time? All day? And you put heels on? I only got dressed because of y'all. I'm actually only halfway dressed right now.
From my PI.
Wait, what?
He found out. That ending was a little anticlimactic. It also seemed like it was just sped up too much and scrunched in real quickly for Russ. But now, I'm worried about them getting custody because he's gonna fuck around. All right, y'all, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Wait, did I ask my question? My question is, what the is up with Simba? I need to know all the different scenarios. We got 1, we think that he has a pregnancy fetish. 2, we think that he is going to take her money somehow, some way, and take advantage of her. What's up with Simba? Is he really this nice and am I really this traumatized? Or is something going on with him? Because something ain't right there. Is he gonna kidnap Shorty and bring her back to his house and tie her up? I don't. And then if you were Hayden, question number 2. If you were Hayden and found this out, what are you doing to Fatima? Do not say kill her because I don't want that in my comments. I don't want to know that you may be associated with. I don't want none of this. Let me know what you're doing. Also, has it been 6 months? No, it hasn't. It's been like 3 days. So he can get this marriage annulled. Cool. Sound off in the comments. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this Tyler Perry Sistas on BET Season 6, Episode 20. I will see you guys next time. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, please remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye, guys.